Hey lads, long time no see, and today we don't have something completely full, but we're gonna fulfill our desire to watch the reviews today with the nice Souls-like game. As you know guys, I'm not the huge fan of the Souls-like games. Honestly, I was sitting on the couch thinking what to do, there is nothing to do, it was like a weekend or something, so I see the Lies of P demo going out. And I decided to give one more shot to the Souls-like game. So, it's about my impressions, right? It's only my personal opinion, so don't get your ass burned because of your nerves and you was like really into the Souls-like game, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and SasoriTV and everything. Because if you like to hurt yourself, then go. It's your life, you can hurt yourself emotionally, just play those Souls games. But let's get back to the Lies of P. It's finally received release date, and it's the September 19. So I have to mention you guys that it's coming from the Neon Wiz Games, which is very interesting Korean developer. They made a bunch of the projects, but still the guys are buzzing. The guys are very good. Okay, let's go. It's short, being just the opening area of the game, but their truncated time tells players all they need to know. So Lies of P is shaping up to steampunk, you got it? Bloodborne, starring Pinocchio, and I'm all for it. That's how it got me. Lies of P borrows heavily from the elements that make a Souls-like. You have heard hitting enemies with distinguished attack patterns, bosses with multiple phases, shortcuts to open up the areas, the need to revive your fallen experience upon that, again, and opaque storytelling. That was interesting for. The story is actually more accessible than a From Software story while still not offering much. Pinocchio wakes and sets up to rescue Geppetto, the father of all puppets. Pinocchio exits a rail station to horrific scene. Bodies, both humans and horses, are strewn about among overturned carriages. Violent and creepy puppets attack Pinocchio, and you gather this world has been overrun by Geppetto creations. It's intriguing premise, and I look forward to discovering what path the story takes. In terms of the gameplay, as I said before, it's like a regular Souls-like game. It certainly delivers for those who are playing, but for me not. But I will try to find some pros for you guys, because I may sacrifice my time to make this review. We obviously don't get to try out much of Pinocchio arsenal in the demo, but the weapons we do all feel good and balanced. I used the pointy stabby rapier first, and it quick hits felt good. Once I switched to the slashing saber, I started to feel a lot more comfortable slicing away enemies. You'll eventually be able to mix up match weapon parts, and I can only imagine the gameplay possibilities that will open up. I can't wait to see what attachments and gadgets for Pinocchio prosthetic arm will be able to gain access to. In the demo, it's used just to deliver a wallping blow to enemies or pull them toward you scorpion style, but all signs point to it being a multi-faceted tool of engagement in the full game. One mechanic I think still will take some time get using to the P-perfect guarding parrying. Not only the parrying hasn't been done before it's a Souls-like, rather the game looks and feels so much like the Bloodborne. I want to dodge every attack instead of blocking parrying. However, Pinocchio isn't that quick or responsive I'd like him to be, meaning parrying may be your best option in combat. I will also struggle to get timing and positioning right for backstabs. They are such an essential part of these games, yet you have to position Pinocchio just right or else you miss your chance and deliver a regular R1 attack. The demo includes the 3 boss fights, and they each feel different enough. They are not unlike anything you already faced before. It's Souls-like. The Grandmaster is big and cumbersome. The Mad Donkey is quick-hitting man, and the Scrap Watchman is through electric power oversized puppet. I'm glad to see Lies of P will include offline summons so you can recruit a helpful NPC for the scrapped Watchman fight. We're still only a tantalizing taste of the lying mechanics that makes Lies of P unique, like its titular puppet. Pinocchio is a special puppet in that he can lie whatever the other puppets can't. I only found 2 instances where Pinocchio could lie in the demo. The first is to further the level and gain access to the Loyal Crowd, a base of operation. The second was much more interesting, however. You'll meet the weeping woman who is losing her eyesight. She talks to Pinocchio with finding her baby, but only finds a puppet. Upon returning the baby, Pinocchio can either tell the truth or lie and tell the woman that she wants to hear it. Lying grants Pinocchio an item, and I'm curiously if lying will always reap rewards and what the consequences will be for the dishonesty. Overall, Lies of P looks to be one of the most promising Souls-like we ever had in years, because all of them is shit. And I'm based because my love for the Blue Board is the closest we might get to something reassembling a sequel. Yes, but it doesn't mean like Lies of P gonna be great. Well, boys, it's free. You can check it out on PS5, Xbox, and PlayStation 3. And as I said before, if you are a Souls-like fan, then Lies of P is worth having you on radar. This demo shows off very stylish and enjoyable early game, but there are some bad habits that it needs to drop to be a truly great entry in a genre. Don't you guys forget to comment and subscribe. Peace.